I think I'm live. Yes. Howdy. So if you watch this video after it was live, I think I'm gonna wait some time for people to join, especially for not this guy again, because he's the See? Almost forgot. Right. Where is this chat? Here. Live chat. Where's this window? Here. Okay, cool. I am live. I am waiting for anyone to join the server. No, the stream. Do I not have the chat here? Huh. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna do like so. There. That will do. All right. Well, that's a bit of a mess because usually I record a video and then I just go and talk, and I know I'm gonna upload it afterwards. And right here with this live stream thing, I am waiting for people to join, especially for not this guy again, because he's the Patreon who gets a whole case of Crucible of War opened. Hey, it is time. There you are. Hey, Oleg. I think I have a delay, right? I think. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. I'm doing very fine today, even though the weather is fine, which is not too common over here. I did not go outside. I did do card work all day, every day, single cards, sorting, listing. I went through a collection. I was all good. So not this guy. I think we're straight going to what we're up to. This is the case. Crucible of War. I don't have too much space on this table. So that's the original one. We only have one tape on here, which came on afterwards. But anyways, I just wanted to put this up. So I'm not going to talk about what you pay for this case, but I think it's a fair deal for you, of course, I guess, but to me also as well. So one booster box right now is at one for 95, and then two for 103, and then the next ones are 105 euros. And if I go to the cases are already at 475, and when that's gone, 550. And there's only, as you can see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in total on the market. So that one right now, sure, is at, I don't know, let's say 450 to 500, whatever. Of course, I'm giving this out because you only get the hits. This is the first case of many more to follow. I did sell also other editions. Oh, sorry, I didn't ask. How are you all doing? Sorry. Card work rhymes with hard work. Okay, incidents. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was up last night listing a few singles, doing a bit of research. All right, research related to Flesh and Blood. I did watch some games. There is the Road to Nationals in Chicago. DM Armada is streaming that, so sorry if I'm keeping you from that. And then there's also the Battle Hardened in Gelsenkirchen. Final is starting now, but I didn't think about those dates. I think I will never find a perfect time or day when nothing else is going on, so I went with today. So that's the first case of some more I will open. And yeah, like I said, I could have sold this for 500. That would have been a very much better deal for me, but I like to give back, and I'm being totally honest. I know not this guy is just here just for supporting, just because he wants to be part of this hobby. He's also supporting other guys who are in this Flesh and Blood hobby. And well, anyhow, I'm pretty much giving back, but also receiving something. I am happy to, it is pretty easy, right? To see which products are going up in value and which are not. And I have reserved this when I found out about the print runs. I knew it was going up in price, and I knew it was a very good way to sell this for the lowest price I paid back then, even though I would have gotten more. So enough of that. I'm gonna open this case. And well, not this guy again. Has had some bad luck. So I really hope to get one of those good hits for him. Maybe the favorite, the shard. Maybe the Fianna Spring Tunic. Maybe here. I'm gonna open this. The Shiana. This is Rainbow Fall, of course. Is this part of the screen big enough where you can see the cards? Oh, sorry. I just knocked the camera here. How am I doing this? Alright, I think that should do. I'm gonna put those aside. I don't have enough space on here, I guess. I'm gonna put this over here. So, if it's getting too dark, because the sun is just going down, please tell me. For now, I got the good camera on the table, and that old camera is autofocusing. I am impressed. Hello, Mitch Eyes. So, yeah, I did open these 1, 2, 3, 4 pages because they all contain those hits over 2 euros. And if we hit something like a majestic fall and we don't know, is it a hit? Is it considered a hit being over 2 euros card market low or not? We can look it up here live. So we're not going to be through in 30 minutes. But yeah, let's find out if there's something spicy in here. I mean, also those Majestics right here, 42, 35, 30, 25, 25, 23. There are some good cards in there, other than those 3 big hits, obviously. So what I'm doing, screen center looks good to me. Good, good, thanks, nice. Oh, I should put these cards here. Well, on camera it looks pretty bright. Over here it is already dark, so we shall see about that. So I guess every of these comments is not a hit. I guess I'm gonna put them over here like I always do. How am I doing this? I always do the non-foils here, the foils here. Those are 2 rares. And I'm gonna have to do that. Off we go then to a nice... I didn't open since the release of Outsiders. So to me, it's always so much fun opening this. That's the foil. There you go. These are the rares. Alright, I got it. So, I really love opening those. I could do this all day, every day, I guess. Or I would get some back issues, but... there's a rare foil. There is a Magnetic Shockwave, which sure is a hit. Magnetic Regular 18. So, we are starting to count, right? That's a good one. That's a good hit. And especially because... I'm going to put this in here. Especially because right now the Mechanologist cards are going down in price. I've seen dashes on big tournaments, yes, but other than that, I think the time for Mechanologist will be there in maybe 2 more sets. So in half a year, those cards will go up. In general, Crucible of War, of course, you know, they are so scarce. They all will go up in price. They all will. Mechanologist, in particular, I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put this. Where do I put this? Let me put the keyboard here. Just gonna leave it here. Okay, here. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, 10 minutes in, 3 packs through. That's not good. So we're going to work. There's your foil common. Magnetic Shockwave in regular. Well, how much is the foil version is 25. So the spread between foil and non-foil is not too big. Afterwards, after I'm through with everything, I'm going to look through all these cards again, or through this list, because I do not want to, you know, keep a card which is over €2, because I've promised you all of those. If it's okay for you, Arc Smash should be more than $2, of course. Hold on. Arc. Where is Arc at? Here's the foil version, so it could be on here. There it is, 250. There you go. Already another one. Yeah, I don't. What was I saying? So if it's okay for you, I am going to wait until your last case opening, and then I'm gonna send all these cards combined. If you're in a hurry receiving these cards, I could make an exception, but of course it's better to pay shipping one time over that big C than several times. Already changing my luck. Good. Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, there are a lot of Majestics in here. Crew is basically all about Majestics, and then we have another expensive one. Here's Perch. I'm gonna open these cards over here. Perch Grapplers. I think that could be on the first page. This is the foil version. No, it's not. So on the second page, where am I at? Perch. Here, 9. Well, that's card market low. Obviously, you know, this could be traded for higher. And I also did check on TCG Player, and it seems like also in the US, Crucible of War seems to be pretty much running low on inventory. I mean, offers on the market. Fianna Spring Tunic is going up again. There's some rares. Good. No rush on your end. That's good. So I'm going to send you all these cards. I wanted to open them here. If I am going to send you these cards after these openings, I'm going to do that. Even if you want to have opened more, we are after 3 sessions. I'm going to send all the hits, all the cards. Good. So I'm always a bit afraid to damage the cards with this seal, with this opener, because you know there's this corner on the top right, which is a pre-manufactured part to rip this pack, and on this part, when I touch the cards, I am a bit worried about this edge and that corner, but nothing happened so far. It's going over here. Well, it looks bad, but nothing happens, so there's no friction. Man, if we could draw a legendary for you, obviously I guess all these other Majestics will make up for the rest of the case. If you hit a legendary, then well, that's all. How much is Shiana on TCG Player? I didn't check. Over here it's 170 already, and yeah, it's going to 200, I guess. It's always these round numbers, these bars where there's a psychological dig it at the front. Oh, Coax a Commotion and foil. They recently turned the oldest brother of my city into an LGS. It's that not a sign of a good healthy market, and I don't know what it is. Yeah. Well. Sorry to act stupid, but what is a brothel? Just be careful on the pack with shard. Oh yeah, sure, will be. You've seen me sending this one to grading, and I know how much it went up in value, the shard. So, Coax a Commotion, I think I should not look at the first page. That's number 2. Where is the Coax at? Coax 5. Well, that seems a bit low. I think I'm paying more for that, but that's just only card market low prices, and especially now after 2 years. Yeah, 2021. After 2 years, of course. That let's click on this real quick. There should be cards. Yeah, that see, good condition, not near mint. And the next one is 8. So yeah, there should be an 8 instead of a 5. I did not sort for near mint, but yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. That card here also shows the lower, oh sorry, I'm opening here, the low condition cards. So oh, that's a, all right, I know, okay, I see where that. So there's a whorehouse. All right, well, that's a funny story. All right, do you go to that place? Did you go there and check it out? Oh, there's another one, absorption dome. I guess that's not an expensive one, but that could be over $2, of course. Absorption dome, and in foil it's $2.90, so it's not on here. Well, there you go. Nobody wants that. If you insist, I'm gonna add it to this letter, and if not, that's what I keep on trying to make a little bit of money. Oh, hold on, cash in, hold on. Cash in is a rare, oh, that's the lowest. I'm gonna send you this. We have this rule, we have this number, €2, so it is €2 or above. I did not say above 2, I did say 2 or above. So, right. I am not adding all these numbers after I opened that, so if anybody's curious, you will have to take count. Oh, there's the foil version. Where's the foil version at? I did sell so many cash-ins, you wouldn't believe it. There it is, cash in and foil. It's 4, and another plasma purifier. Ooh, this set is just. Hold on. There's that foil. I will need a lot more space on my table for all these hits, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna start a second row or something. The plasma purifier. Let me check this out. It shouldn't be always about the money and the values. It's also a lot of fun opening this and realizing that I have played some of these cards on paper and on Telstar. I did find some time to play in the last weeks. Where's the plasma purifier? There's the foil version. That would have been 9. But we are still gonna have to check out these prices. It is interesting enough. This channel is basically more about prices than about deck building or tournament reports or something. I did not find the plasma purifier. I'm gonna look it up at the end. So the guys there told me there are still old men coming, being said that their girl is not there anymore. I guess now there's Elspeth or Dorothea instead. Yeah, go to Briar. Go to Briar. She's good. She's gonna be good to you. Lol. That's a good story, man. Big fan of the channel. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Legendary Fabled 88. That's great. Nice to hear. That's what I do this for. Oh my, Flood of Force in foil. We are on page 4. That should be higher up. Flood, flood, flood. There it is. There it is. $5. Well, this is looking good. And we don't even have one of these huge first page hits, right? The Magnetic Shockwave was a very, very good start. I pulled 7 times cash in. 7 cash ins from 3 boxes last night. Oh, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. Oh, Sledge of Anvilheim. That could be something, even though it's only a rare. Sledge of. Today I've watched a lot of videos about grading, and graders do not like fingerprints on cards. It probably doesn't matter with Sledge of Anvilheim. Is it here? No, I think it's not. No, Where's the rare slot? Here. Nice. Yeah, well. Okay, not this guy again. It is an honor. Oh, remorseless. That is also worth something. Let's check it out. Remorseless. And if we have duels or double hits, we don't have to check that out again. Right now, for the first booster box, remorseless is not. It cannot be under. Hold on, this was wrong. Remorseless cannot be under €2. There is no way. There is no way. If it is, I'm going to buy all of them. There has to be a there. Ha, 1350. What do you say to this? And that's the lowest price you can find. Well, huh. Well, huh. Good. So, not this guy again. How's it going so far? Did it meet your expectations? We still want a good hit. I know. Oh, there's one more. I know. It's only the fabled or the 2 legendaries. And then there's this huge gap. Well, let me open this. 550, 200, 140, and then it goes to the Majestics, 42 for the most expensive one. If we hit a bunch of good Majestics, I think we can still make your money back. But I really hope that we will have a legendary. 1 in 10 booster boxes, is that right? So we have a 40% chance of hitting one of those legendaries and a 10% chance of hitting the favorite if 1 in 40 booster boxes is accurate. I mean, let's be honest. I was starting this thought. It's an honor opening for others. I've always seen this with Rudy from Alpha Investments. I'm not trying to copy him. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I am just getting the chance to open more than I could or should for myself is just awesome for me as my. I mean, this is a Saturday evening. Action, which I prefer over basically all other things. I could do a lot of other things right now. It's the weekend. I should put these commons away. Sorry, I'm a bit unsorted. I didn't open for 1.5 months, right? So it's just great. It's just great opening that, and then I also am part of this community, right? Of this hobby. It's not just you guys in the chat who are awesome people because you all support me and motivate me. But I'm also part of y'all, right? I learn from you. This chat thing is just great. When I sit here and I do videos on my own, well, then I do videos on my own. But if I am here in this live chat, it's always great to hear this motivation. Like, this channel is great, but it's also great to see people giving me informations which I didn't have before. So way better than if I had opened. Oh yeah. Maybe it's the print, right? Maybe you didn't have the Belgium print run. Has there been a difference between... Let me check this out. Hold on. Should be written on every pack, right? Right? Made in somewhere. Made in Japan or Belgium. No, it doesn't say so. So we're going to check the box. Hold on, I'm going to put this here. That is strangely not saying where it's printed. Well, then we're going to look at the case. And there it is printed on. What is this? There was no different. Oh, there was no Japan printing back in the. No, there. Welcome to Wrath was already Japan and Belgium. So, what is this? Made in Japan. I'm sorry. There it is. There it is. Can I put this over here without damaging the cards? Made in Japan. Right. Right. So let me catch up with the chat. You did not start with folks, so there is no copying. Oh yeah, folks. This guy. All these years I did watch all videos, every single one. No matter which game, no matter which topic. But I tend to skip the magic videos. As you all have heard, I did put up 50% of my magic sealed for sale. I am switching that over to Flesh and Blood. Oh, there's another Majestic. Hold on. Flood of Force. Did we have a Flood of Force? Yes, we did. So that goes over to that pile. Was it foil or was it non-foil? That was foil. Well, we've had Flood of Force on here on this list. That was just there. No. Is it more expensive? The Flood, there it is. No, it's not. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. 475 and the non-foil version is not on here? That seems odd. Let me click on it. We're taking our time, right? I cannot go back with this small window. So I'm clicking through it. I'm sorry. I am 120. Oh yeah, there's a bunch below too. So this is basically, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna make good use of it, right? Maybe I'm starting to do starter decks. Maybe I'm going to put some Majestics, which are below €2, into those decks for beginners, because they will be very happy to have Majestics, right? Maybe. We shall see, depending on the time. So, I was wondering why he kept referring to the patron as not this guy again. No, I know why. Yeah, well. That's his nickname. Chain Lightning, Majestic, foil. It's raining Majestics. Chain Lightning. Chain. Should have made this smaller so I have everything on one page. But I think maybe you can see what I see when it's a bit bigger. Oh, hold on. That is strange. I don't find it. Did you find it? Chain. Also, my keyboard is up there. I cannot search it real quick. I'm gonna have to go there. Sorry. That's a hit. You will get this card as well. It will make its way to the US, to Texas. Oh, I did mention this in my YouTube post, right? I was in Texas for high school graduation. 1 hour south of Dallas. So I do have a nice connection to Texas. I was in a host family with 2 nice girls. I did play basketball all day, every day. I lived the dream down there. Oh, Rune Blood Barrier. Another Majestic. This is getting out of hand. How many Majestics are there? Rune Blood Barrier. So, I'm going to try this faster. So, the foil is already below 2. It is a Rune Blade. I did sell some Rune Blade. I think, why do people buy Rune Blade? I don't know. Viserai. There is nothing new. I don't know. Some specialization cards in Dusk Till Dawn. I don't know. So that's gonna stay here. We are only in the first half, so let's keep going. But you also did not start with make yourself comfortable and get yourself something to drink. So I'm not sure if you are the real Seho. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. With these live streams, I tend to forget my manners. I am sorry. I did say, I hope you all do fine. I thank you all for being here, like you always do. There is so many phrases which so many YouTubers use every time because it is a habit. Because to me personally, if I sit there and record a video, there's another Majestic. Massacre. Yeah, Massacre. I did order some of these. There it is too. So that's it. Yeah, well, personally, if I record a video and I start this and I talk shit, well then I am restarting the video and starting all over again, and it helps to always start with the same sentence, because then I have a little bit of confidence that it's, you know, it is all working as intended and I'm not nervous and or stuff. Oh, especially today I was very nervous. Like I was there, oh, 6 hours, oh, 4 more hours, oh, 3 hours. What am I doing? What am I preparing? What am I gonna say? Like, and an hour before it all calmed down and I was cool again. I was like, well, what's going to happen? It's just, it's a good Saturday evening with people enjoying the same hobby. Nothing to lose, and especially, I mean, it's so much fun opening this stuff and having these people here. I would love to do this every Saturday evening. I think my life and I think every Saturday evening would not make sense, because on some Saturday evenings I will do other things. But yeah, having the time for this live stream, that's just awesome. That's just awesome, and I wouldn't like to do anything else right now. Nothing else. To be there you go. An expensive one, Creator Fist. I've seen that I've gotten this card twice from eBay, which was a fake. Twice. I know there are a lot of fakes, and you always see them at first glance. Always, luckily. I can assure you, this is a real card. We should go to the first page, right? Creator Fist. No, it's the non-foil. There, Creator Fist. 10. I sell this for 20, man. Let me check this out. Let's see. Creator Fist. 10. Oh yeah, that's a good version. So 12.50 for the lowest. I should adjust my €2 bar to maybe 150 in order to not having the danger for exactly this, that people list good cards for 190 and the near mint card would be 250. But anyways, so where am I at? Where am I? I cannot earn anything when I sell this for 12.50. What the? I don't have. Oh. 29. I'm gonna have to update this. This is way too expensive. This is more than twice the lowest. I cannot sell this by any means. Maybe I only have one copy left and I didn't get another one. So I'd love to keep this. No? Okay. But yeah. I'm gonna adjust that price. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna adjust this price. So 10 is not the correct number. It was 12.50, but anyways, you will get that card as well. I love all these Majestics. To me personally, it's Arcane first, and then Crucible of War second, and that's and then by far there's nothing. And then there's all these other sets. I mean, those two are just so great to open. There's so much good stuff in there. It's phenomenal. Even if we don't have hit a legendary, all these Majestics, it's just ridiculous. So, I am also still waiting for you to say it so I can finally relax. Oh yeah, by the way, we're taking it slow today. Get yourself something to drink. Sit back, relax. There is nothing that should stress you out on a Saturday evening. Maybe if you have kids, maybe that would happen, but forget the rest. Forget the problems. If you have a 9-to-5 job, if you have health problems, I don't know, there can be so many hassles. If you have financial problems and you don't know how to pay your bills, just over here, take your time, relax. Forget all these problems, because we tend to be so much on, like, oh, there's another Mega Necklace Shockwave. Woo! See? That's good. Heal your soul with this glance of a great art by Sam Young. Man, I'm happy I bought this camera. I am very happy. I wanted to buy this another time for the face cam, because this usually doesn't autofocus, but they've upped the price by 50%, and I don't do that. I don't want that. So, Creator Fist, can we see this? It is getting dark, so I'm also still waiting for you. Oh yeah, sorry. Yep, here we go. Common foil, 2 rares, that's nothing. Nice. I have some family out in the Dallas area. Hope Texas was good for you. Yes, Texas was very good for me. So, I was 17. The usual age for an exchange student is 17. So you go for the senior year to make your high school graduation. I turned 18 while I was in Texas. So, yeah, of course, it was a great time. Originally, coming from basketball, I've only had these big cities in my head as a young kid. Harmonized Kodachi, that could be a common over. There it is. Holy moly! That's $10. I don't know about the US, but this is $10 for the lowest copy, the lowest price. From some country in nowhere or a condition which is horrible. Let's see. No, it's Latvia. I've ordered from this guy before in Neiman, so $10. That's the legit card market low price. Hey, we should check more. I should check these equipments. Is my lamp? It's so dark in here. I'm gonna see if I have plugged in this lamp. Yes, it is. So if you're really out of light, I can put it up on my table. Hey, Real My Gaming, Josh, how's it going? I am opening crew and it's a blast. It's really fun. We've had a magnetic shockwave twice. We've already had a crater fist. Harmonized Kodachi just right now. I've seen that this is $10 in foil. There is a cash-ins. Oh, is this a cash-in and foil and non-foil? Sorry, I didn't want to keep that one. So we've had another one, right? Now that we're talking about it, that's going to find its way to the US, Texas as well. And there's another one. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't want to steal from you. You've just been robbed. But I think that's it. I think there's no other rares above €2. And we're just about to finish the first half of this case. And it really looks good and it's fun. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, my exchange year to Texas. So I always thought about the US with all these big million cities and, skyscrapers and luxury cars and all that stuff. So I've gotten to Gun Barrel City. I don't know, 1,500 inhabitants. Total opposite of where I came from. So that city I was born and raised in had 160,000 inhabitants. Düsseldorf, where I live right now, it's 600,000. That's a total different world. Snack? Is snack worth something? Let me check this out. Snack. Snack is, rainbow foil. This one not so much. So I've gotten there. I didn't want to. I originally wanted to go to the East Coast. Somewhere Boston, Philadelphia, New York. I don't know. Somewhere up there, But I didn't get to choose, so the host family got to choose me, and they chose me because I was in the basketball youth national team. And yeah, well then, I was in Texas, Gun Barrel City. The school, Maybank, was also a 3A, so mid-sized school, with all these students from the surrounding small cities. And after, when I got there, it was 53 degrees. In Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was hot. I went out of the airplane and it just, air conditioning, it hit me. It was so hot and dry, and I was like, am I in the desert? And basically, maybe almost. It was a shock, right? Being in a total, complete, different climate zone, having alligators and snakes and coyotes and turtles and all that stuff. We were at the lake, so huge fish, small alligators, these big spiders, but it was great. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. Of course, when you're 17 and 18 and you're in high school, I think it doesn't matter where. It was great going to Dallas. I was there in the rookie season of Dirk Nowitzki, and I've been talking to him. It was just fantastic. In the end, it was fantastic. I would totally recommend this for everyone else. I would send my kids if I had some. I would do this again. And yeah, great experience, great stuff. Good. Always good. So, hold on. The commons. That's the foil. Here's the rares. I'm going to put this light over here now. I'm going to take this off my... Up. Sorry. Plant number 1. And this can stay. And I have this light. It's a big and heavy light. Hold on. I have to get rid of those. I don't want to damage any cards. There you go. So, I hope that's better. No reflections. Anyways, cool. I really like the video with CO and U. Some good insights. Oh, yeah. That was a nice one. Actually, I recorded another one with somebody else, but you will see. It's basically a surprise. Or is it not? Did I already? No. It's going to release another time. It should have been online yesterday, but Jasper had some internet problems. Jasper and Josh also talked before, so it's a small community, I guess, with all of us interacting with each other. We the little shrimps. Didn't talk to Saint yet, but oh my god, come on. There you go. We did not have a legendary, but this is Magnetic Shockwave in foil, and that is on the first page for 25 bucks, lowest price. It all adds up. I mean, until now, you were pretty lucky. Not this guy again. You were pretty lucky, I would say. So I'm gonna put this into a sleeve. Oh, you don't see the foiling here, but it is. It is a foil card. Why don't you see this on camera? What is this? Ah, doesn't matter. There you go. I would like this opening for myself, to be honest. Not the 500 euro price point, which it is right now. I'm gonna put those aside so we have more space here. Right. Yes, I knew you grew up in Texas. We were talking about that. It was I've seen that. I think that was the first thing I've talked to you about when we were pre-recording our video. Yes, I know. You grew up there and you moved to somewhere else. Oh, Cokes a Commotion. I did put this away, right? No, I did not. Did we have a Cokes in? That's a foil. Let me see. Page 4. Cox regular. It's a hit. You'll get it. Here you go. Whataburger. No, hold on. Let me stay in the right. It was a. Thanks. The all important question: how did you like Whataburger? Both you and Rhythm and Gaming. Whataburger. To be honest, I cannot recall. Maybe they weren't around. It was 1999 and 2000. So I was there on New Year's Eve. 2K. That was something on its own. We've been to all these places. Pizza Hut, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. Everything in drive-thrus and even the banks. You were going to the bank to get some cash. Well, you were going through the drive-thru. So you don't have to leave your air-conditioned big truck. And all those big trucks in Texas where I could park my own car on the bed. That was also something different. And back then the prices for gas were very low. So we've had jet skis. And I could always take the jet ski. And it was a huge lake. It was a huge lake where you could drive for, I don't know, 15 minutes to cross the lake. So I could go to the gas station with a canister. Is it called canister in English? Get some fuel, go back, fill it up, and just drive as much as I wanted to, and that was great. That was awesome. So the first thing I remember, chain lightning. Did we have chain lightning before? Chain lightning was, oh, it is a hit. Is it? Chain. Come on, chain lightning. No, page 3 maybe. There's the foil. Why do I look this up again? I think I did before, but I don't. Well, no. So I went to that host family. They picked me up at the airport, and huge roads. At the end of the roads, big garden, and I've just put all my stuff into the corner, and I was like that. Then there was the grass, and then behind that it was the lake, and I was like, can I jump into the lake? They were like, yes, of course you can, because it was so hot. I was like, oh my god, finally I can, you know, cool down a bit. And I jumped in there, and it was so hot, like in a bathtub. Even though it's a big lake, though it heated up, it was nasty. Snack foil 250, there you go. You have another hit. Another one, and another one, and another one. So, there you go. All these cards are already heading your way. The all important question, oh, sorry. We're still at Whataburger? Okay, that's it. How many people are here? How many people are in this chat? I cannot look it up. I have my streaming program open and the chat next to it, but I don't have anything else up. Are we more than 10? Oh, this sapphire needle, that's an equipment. That should be worth something, right? Well, don't worry. At the end, I'm going through all these cards. I'm gonna take my time. I am not going to keep anything that's 2 euros or more. So sapphire needle, not. I'm gonna look this up one time. Sapphire. Which one is it? Doesn't show in this small window. Oh, 1 euro. So nobody wants that. Sorry for keeping you up. Right. 13. Well, that's great for a live video when there's 2 big Flesh and Blood events going on live on YouTube. Find Center. Find Center has to be worth something, right? Find page 3. There. 350. Lowest price. Don't know about the condition or the country, but it's worth something. Crucible is just, there is just so much good stuff in there. There's so many Majestics. The good luck number. Yes, when I played here, I've had the number 13 on my jersey. And then in Texas, it was not available, so I've taken the 52. I was given the 52. I didn't have any connection to number 52 whatsoever, and then I had to play with that. Today I'm playing with number 82, which is my year of birth, and I'm gonna keep it because in that team the 13 also has been given away already. But we're not here to talk about basketball or jerseys or any of this. We're talking about Crucible of War, and Stamp Authority is part of it. It's a Majestic, which could be, oh, that's the foil version. So where's the non-foil stamp? There, 340. There you go. Another one. Still doing better than my last crew case. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, there's so many people in this hobby or in the trading card YouTube space. There have to be 20 persons, which always repeatedly go into my head when I say something. Wow. So I've been watching this series on Netflix. Ken Golden's The Collectors, the King of Collectors. Oh, another harmonized Kodachi in foil. There you go. That's a good one. And of course, it is all about the most expensive stuff they have, like jerseys and basketball cards and sneakers and games and all that stuff for millions. But they also have a marketplace, and there's some Flesh and Blood products on their marketplace. So the Marvel Dragons, I've seen some of those. So maybe the rich people are also getting into Flesh and Blood with Netflix and that auction house. Unified Decree. I think this is not too expensive. Where are we at? To Uni. No, this is Nothing. I'm gonna look up here, but it's not going to be here. No. That's nothing. So, to be honest, I still do believe that we have pretty good chances for that legendary. I mean, 40%, that's not too low of a chance. Yes, it is less than half, but it's totally doable to get one of those legendaries. If you hit an Arknight shard, I'm more than happy to send this to you. That's also a possibility. Feign Death. That is a little more expensive than €2. I think I sell this for 5. Feign Death foil is 4. Okay, well then that's the foil version. Feign Death is not on here. That is strange. I'm gonna look this up, and if the near mint copy is over 2, we'll let this count, of course. Feign Death. Hey, that's €1. That's because of the history pack thing. Yeah, and foil I sell this for 6. Right. Right. So 2 more packs for this. Are you playing, collecting, investing, all of the above? If you want to talk about it. Well, I know it. Let him chat about this on his own. Shred Zebra. This is a pleasant way to spend a Saturday night. Hope you're all having a nice weekend. Thank you very much. Thanks for the wishes. I also do think it's a great way. There's another cash in. These are so expensive. You may destroy 4 coppers, 2 silvers, or 1 gold you control rather than pay cash in's cost. Draw 2 cards, go again. Well, if there's future ways to... Oh, by the way, cheers. You shouldn't do this with water, but cheers. Yeah, Shred Zebra. Perfect words. Thank you very much. Pleasant way, that is right. This Saturday night is a good night. I like this chat. I like this opening. I would love to have a big hit here, right on top. So that would be... At the beginning of the stream, we checked out the price. So the lowest price for this case is already 475. I did sell it for much less because I did... Well... I could have just earned a lot more than I've gotten for this opening, but it is a great way of getting us all together and checking out that product. And I mean, openings, yes. Are you all hoping for an Arknight shard, which is still at €600? It's exciting to have this chance, right? So let me put this here. I hope you're having a good weekend as well. I did not go outside today, even though the weather is good. Might do that tomorrow. I might go to the gym after this stream. After I've checked the cards for potential other hits, which I didn't see. Yeah. I know that one time when Saints, there was a live event and oh my, Gambler's Gloves foil. Is that on the first page? Yes, it is. 21. There you go. It's one of the real good stuff in this set. Top 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Top 11. Well, whatever. That is just a timestamp. It could change next month. Who knows? Who would not like this card? That's great. I think you're already adding up value and you don't have to hit a legendary anymore. I guess. Navint. Hello, Alex. Are you not playing today? Salt the wound. Hold on. We're gonna have to check that. It's just in a common and it's not in an equipment, but it could have sneaked up in here somewhere in this 2-3 euro range. No, it doesn't. No. I personally have pulled 3 hearts. I did as well, 3 hearts. Hold on, we're gonna check what's in here. No, oh, Writer's Cleansing. Writer's Cleansing was very expensive and now has dropped, but I think it is still in here. Writer's Cleansing in foil. No, it's not. No. 3 hearts. I have opened 1 eye. I did open 2 eyes. I was lucky enough. But I also have bought during the hype for 681 euros 2, and then I've sold them for 400 each. So that play was not good. I was not patient. I needed money during that time. But I've learned, right? I've learned. 2 Coruscations, 1 Drakai, 1 Black Hive. I have been losing hope on pulling a Chronic or a Shard. I did pull all of these. The only favorite I did not pull was a Command & Conquer Cold Foil. Yeah, of course the favorite is the Cold Foil. But that's it. I am not losing faith in anything. I know in the last time I didn't open Poison the Tips. I didn't open any favors anymore. So yes, I see it differently. The more I open without getting a fable, the more the odds raise for me to get a fable. So could be time. It's not like it's dying, right? So poison. This cannot be below 2 euros. I mean, yes, Ranger went down a bit and people switched to other classes. Poison and foil is 9, so it has to be here. There it is, 5 euros. Wow, that's a good one as well. Haha. So what do you say so far? This is just great. There is so much good stuff. If I'm going to pull out all the best ones at the end, I'm going to have to travel because there's so much lying on this table. I've lost faith on hoping on Chronic or Shard. A Chronic or a Shard. Will open till booster, till boxes hit 200 or till Fable appears. Which ones? Those 2? 1 box of Crew. Oh, a Chronic, of course, is a Friendlight Spring Tunic from Crucible of War, or a Shard is the Arcanite Shard. So you did not open either of those, and you're still going to open. All right, I got it. Sorry, I got it now. Stamp Authority. Do we have this? We've had this stamp, right? Sorry, forgot. I've been changing for this before, but I didn't find it. The stamp. There it is. Wow, man. So many Majestics, and they're all worth something. Well, not all of them, but most of them, to be honest. I have this small pile of non-valuable ones. So mostly collecting at the moment. That is not this guy again. Some investing, not as much playing, but I do love the mechanics. Yes, exactly. Investing. No, but yeah, so some investing. I haven't, in Flesh and Blood, I haven't seen people being mad about someone saying investing. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna open the cards here. Back in my World of Warcraft days, when I started, Centauri Saber. Centauri Saber. There. Great. Oh, there's 2 options, but this is going to be worth something. When I started with my own business, trading World of Warcraft cards, there were 2 times, I remember this. It has been 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. That came out 2007, and it was at the beginning. Yes. Well, there were people, I've bought a bunch from them, and they said, I'm not going to, Feign Death is not worth anything. We figured that out. They were like, so I bought from them on Card Market. They were like, I'm not going to ship to you because you're a greedy investor and you're a reseller, and I hate resellers. And I was like, all right, keep your stuff. Sorry for wasting your time. I did spend 2 hours going through his inventory and, you know, huge basket. I still remember that. And then there was another time with a smaller order, but I was like, are people really hating others who find cheap cars and then just resell them? Which is basically what I do, what I live from, right? But I didn't see this in Flesh and Blood, not at all. Not at all. The only problems I have is with shipping, with, you know, parcel deliverers stealing or damaging, and that is such a pain in the A. You can't believe it. Gaze the H's. That is worth something. Gaze. Gay. No, it's gaze. There. 7. Non-foil. Any condition. Wow. There you go. This is getting out of hand. This is too full right here. I mean, you've got it on a video, you've got it live, you know what's coming. And for these other openings, do you want me to tell what it is, or do you want to write it on your own? I have no problem talking about anything. The prices, what you paid, what I've gotten, what I've paid, what is going to happen in the future, and let people know. Are these worth? I'm going to check that later on. So, but I do love the mechanics. I don't play as often as I like, but that's insane. At Legendary Fable 880. Yeah, that's really insane. If you have opened, how many? You have pulled so much. I mean, how much crew did you open? That's the question, right? Dread Triptych. That is also still, or again, expensive. Dread. There. 290 for the non-fall. Alright, well. That's got to make it low again. Should be higher. I did sell under card market low, and you get, yeah, that's great, that's great, that's win-win-win, right? I get the bulk, so I still feel like I haven't lost too much. We're all together on a nice Saturday evening. We can watch summer boosters being opened, getting put off the market because there's only, what did we say, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 cases left, which is stupid. And then there were 100 single booster boxes. No, 73. And then if those are gone, that's 105, 110 upwards. It is crazy. Right, here is the rare foil, 2 rares. I guess you hope to open a lot of boxes for so many hits. Yeah, many hits. Yeah. Sure. You can't be that lucky and just have a fabled in every 10th box. Same for me. Got my sets together until Dynasty. Oh, by set you mean playset? In foil? Some people collect like crazy. So Plasma Purifier foil. Plasma Purifier foil. That's not on the first page, of course. There, 9. Wow. So good. I mean, there is so much stuff here. Right now, I fear in these last 3 packs we will not hit a legendary, sadly. But I think it's totally worth opening this for you. And especially if we might open Uprising, we might open Dynasty. If we have one of those big hits, well, that's worth a lot. So let's hope for the best for the last 2 packs. Thinking about doing a Patreon opening here too for it. Thanks for taking the first step and showing how this works. Oh yeah, I am offering all you Patreons a good price, even in such a way that I'm sure if I had sold this, I would have earned more than with the Patreon €5 fees per month, right? So it's not about the money. It's about this being together and doing something. I'm more than happy to sell for the old prices. Basically, you know, what I paid for and not what's the recent price, which is stupid if you live from this and you want to pay bills, but yeah, that was fun, right? You can have I'm going to publish my, let's call it my my price list. Basically, I can open every booster box for, let's say, 10% under card market low, and I'm gonna buy it and open it, but keep all this bulk. That's worth it to me, and I'm gonna have to pay shipping as well. So financially, I think that could be good for both of us, right? If you don't insist on bulk. I know there's people who want to open their own cases. Totally fine, get it. Absolutely no worries at all. Where to put these rares? Here. Where to put those foils? Here. Do I have more space on this workbench? There. Right. So. Oh my god. Hold on. Gotta do that. You can announce. So yes, we will open Dynasty. We will open Uprising, and it's top heavy, right? If you have, it could be frustrating if you don't hit the expensive cards. But I personally did not open very expensive. Yes, I did open expensive cards, but for instance, not the Command and Conquer. Never ever. If I do pull it, and I pull it for a Patreon, super duper good. I'm curious what openings will be next. Not bad at all. Thank you for the opportunity. Definitely a fun experience. Can't wait for the next one. Thanks as well. So all these questions. That's 10. Just out of my head, I can't remember. Was that Remorseless, Flood, Cash in foil, Coax in foil, Purge Grapplers, Meganetics, the Plasma Purifier in foil. Oh yeah, that was I think 9. More cash-ins, Harmonized for 10. The Stamp Poison, Gambler's Gloves in foil, Meganetics in foil and in non-foil, and the Crater Fist Massacre. Yeah, I'll pay the shipping and you'll get all these cards. I'm gonna put them aside, and we will add the Uprising cards, we will add the Dynasty cards. I will do this in a live stream again, because I think I think you could trust me, and I could open this on a normal video and then just release it. But I think it's so much fun. I enjoy this chat. I think it's so great. I'm gonna do this on live streams. I think Saturday evenings is a good point in time for all of us nerds and geeks, right? If you have kids are in bed. If you play tournaments, that could be bad, because there's one in Chicago right now. There's one in Germany, Schalke right now, Gelsenkirchen, sorry. Well, like I said, we will never find a perfect time, but I think Saturday evenings, or in the US, Saturday during the day, that's a good time, I guess. So everybody can participate, everybody can see what we're doing here. This is just, wow. What is going on with this? I think these harmonized Kodachis for 10 apiece, or 12.50 apiece, it's a great product. It's great opening this. Having top heavy products and not getting anything with Majestics is risky, but thrilling if you hit something. But this set, it's constantly, wow, this is good, this is great, this is good. That is just great. A nice opening. Hold on. Not a bad box set. Oh yeah, that's what I think as well. Thanks for that, and thanks for making it happen. Yeah, not this guy again. Without you, I would not have opened, I guess, right now. 6 weeks without opening. Was it 6 weeks? Yeah. It was about time. No, 5 weeks, I guess. When was the release of Outsiders? 24th of... It was 6 weeks. As an idea, I would enjoy some kind of live value counter while opening. Yeah. We can do a value counter or maybe a bot. I really don't know about a bot or how to do it. Of course, you all can do this. I could just see what's here and add it like a live counter for, you know, could put my cell phone here, like this. Oh, new card market orders, great. And then just have this as a start. I think that's a good thing. And also only for the hits, right? Not for every card, because it would take too long. This took over an hour, and it felt very good opening this and having you all here. I don't even know what to do tonight, so I would be up to stay for longer if you have any questions in chat. If not, I'm just gonna cut this so that if others want to watch this case opening, it's not going to, you know, they shouldn't be too afraid to click on a video which is longer than an hour. Yeah. I think right now I am very happy to have done this. Thanks for not this guy again. I think I did not skip any cards, right? I guess. So I think I'm through for today. We're still figuring out how many uprising and how many dynasty boxes we open. I also have other people who want to have something opened, also crew again. I have opening battles for Dusk Till Dawn. So when Dusk Till Dawn gets released, I will open 2 boxes for one person, 2 boxes for the other person, and they kind of battle against each other, and we will see who had the better box. And then I'm going to send them those cards instantly. I think that's a cool thing. Other than that, yeah, this is fun. This is great. I really don't... I think you all know that what not exists. It's basically one page which is only for box openings, and people can buy the box openings there, and then it works like this. I think the time is not ripe for this in Europe, but I think we're getting there a little more. So with Flesh and Blood boosters, it's not like you hit the $1 million card like at sports, but I don't even need that, right? I don't even have to have a lottery where everybody's just paying in order to find this 1-of-1 card. But I think Dusk Till Dawn with these numbered cards could be one more step towards that direction. And I think this right here is just for fun, right? Because nobody thinks he can... Nobody will have a hit where he can buy a Lamborghini from, right? So that is just, we're here enjoying these sets. And right now we're switching magic products, which I sell, for Flesh and Blood sealed products. I'm going to put all those aside for the patrons and try to find a way to, you know, give them back something. And that just works because this game is in such a good spot. I was working, if you want to see, I can you see this? Hold on, no you can't. I was working on the new monthly video where it was crucial for me to see if the number of players went up, and it went up, and also Discord went up, and it's still looking so good. Prices are still going up. Well, that might be an advantage or a disadvantage for, depending on where you come from, what your situation is. If you have a lot, that's good. If you still want a lot, that's bad. But yeah, battles. Yeah, we can do battles. We can do battles with all sets, of course. I did order Dusk Till Dawn. Everything is ordered, and that is only 5 more weeks until then. If anybody wants to have anything opened, I am not doing this to earn any money. I will find a price which suits both of us, and you know, me the opener and you the receiver, and everybody in this hobby, in this community, can participate. I'm really happy to have you guys here to, you know, have somebody else enjoying this hobby, even if I'm not the best player. And I'm always watching these events, and I'm like, yeah, the hosts or the commentaries They were like, oh, he should have played this, and that would have been 6 instead of 5 damage, and now he will have this card in his deck. And I'm like, I could practice as much as I wanted to, but I would never be a good player knowing all this stuff. But this part, opening that and collecting, that is just, to me, it's the greatest. It's so great having these cards opened and on the table right now, even though those are not mine. By the way, 3 Meganetics, that is luck, right? All right, good. These battles sound like a fun idea. Is there a place where this is discussed, or just contact you? Yeah, contact me. Basically, I mean, I could put this up on my homepage, totally official, you know, but basically I'm writing messages to whoever is interested and do this with PayPal, and yeah, that's a good way. Instead of going to an LGS and opening it on your own, you just go here and I'll open it for you. And in the past I was like, this is I thought, what's the gain? But it totally makes sense. We are here together, and no matter who receives these cards, we're just opening this together and having a good time. It's almost like we're sitting here all together in my house and having a good round of people talking about this hobby. It's not like we eat or drink together, by the way. Cheers. But yeah, contact me, playset@gmx.de, or in Discord on the Flesh and Blood Germany server, or Twitter. I do have Twitter, playset_seho. Of course, Patreon, I check it several times daily. Yeah, on YouTube you cannot chat, but you can leave comments. Whatever. Thanks for watching. I think that's enough. If we want to have more of a chat instead of an opening, I would be totally up for that. I think that's a good one. Taking your time opening, and then afterwards talking a little bit about what's going on. Do you have anything else what you want to say and to discuss? If yes, do so now. I will quit the stream in some minutes. And yeah. You know what is also great? Seeing the same guys every time again. It's like, I know it doesn't perfectly fit together. I know. It's I don't know the words in English, but I do play sports in a team. For all these years since I was a kid, I always had a basketball team, so I see these guys at least one time a week. And to have the same people and ask, yeah, what's going on, and, you know, having seen or lived something together like we do with these openings. If I pull a Fable, we all know we were there on Saturday evening. Yeah, it's great having you all here in this chat. It's always great having nice new people, right? It's also great seeing the same guys who are in this hobby and will stay. Yeah, until next time, thanks. Not this guy again. Really appreciate it. We'll just chat when the next opening will be. Maybe, hold on. I will be at Perukaville, but that is going to be in July. I think other Saturdays are free because it's summer. We could do this in a week again for the next opening. I am going to announce this in my videos or on my community tab. And yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for taking part, and it's great having you here. Have a good weekend, rest of the weekend, a nice evening, and a good Sunday. And enjoy your life. Enjoy this hobby. Enjoy life. Just take it easy. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go. Thanks.